1,000 homes in the Seeley Lake area now under that evacuation order that we first told you about last night because of the Rice Ridge fire. Emergency officials told residents that they need to be on alert and ready to go. There are about 1,090 homes and buildings threatened by the fire. 1,000 are under mandatory evacuation. Those extend from Highway 83 and Cedar Lane northeast to Morrill Creek, including Cottonwood Lakes Road, and south to Double Arrow. The evacuation order also includes the east side of Seeley Lake into the foothills and south to the junction with Double Arrow Road, including the subdivision to the south and east. Areas under evacuation warning include the area from the South Boy Scout Road north to Tamaracks Resort, west of Highway 83 and east of the lake. Also under warnings include all properties from the intersection of Woodworth Road and Highway 83 east of Salmon Lake. Now, evacuations are a trying time for anyone. While wondering whether or not your home will still be standing in the coming days, a lot of people are not that eager to talk about their ordeal on camera. But MTN's Eric Clements spoke with one Seeley Lake man whose family was evacuated last night. He shares his story and urges everyone living near wildfire to be prepared for the worst.
The Missoula County Sheriff's Department has opened an information center for evacuees of the Rice Ridge fire. It's in the parking lot of Corey's Valley Market to the south of Seeley Lake and is open between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
Dennis Rolston is just one of the people displaced by the Rice Ridge fire. He says he and his wife weren't expecting to have to evacuate their home, but they were still prepared.
Had vehicles parked and ready, packed and ready to leave.
In fact, by the time Missoula County Sheriff's deputies arrived to his home, they had already left.
We left as soon as we heard the announcement. I got it by Gmail and also Smart 911.
Rolston says he and his wife had put together a list of things they needed to save by prioritizing. Essentials, like clothing and heirlooms, were at the top of the list.
For instance, my wife's quilts that she makes are very valuable to her. That she started packing those things into the vehicle in order to get those out and be safe.
Rolston and his wife are safe and are staying with friends who live south of Seeley.
We'll be spending the next few nights, I'm sure, with him.
He says that of course he doesn't want to lose his home and extends his deepest thanks to the men and women fighting to protect it and so many others.
We're all very appreciative of what they're all doing. You know, they're working under really, terrible circumstances with weather changing and we really appreciate it.
Those living in and around Seeley Lake are encouraged to sign up for Smart 911 services. That'll inform residents of what their current evacuation status is. In Seeley Lake, Eric Clements, MTN.